This is a post-hike review of the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. I did return it. The reason I did, it wasn't quite what I thought it would be for hiking or backpacking. I've reviewed many tutorials and YouTube videos on how to use it. It was a little confusing at first if you watched the video. I thought once you locked it that it would stay straight ahead, which it does, and you can focus on something and go walk around, and it will stay focused on that. But what I was confused about, I thought once I locked it, I could turn and go a different way, what it would do is still try to stay focused where I locked it. I was associating that with drifting. Actually, it was doing exactly what it was designed to do, which is not what I want. Then if I took it out to lock mode, it did flip-flop around it just wasn't for me. I figured with a tripod, a handheld tripod in my Galaxy 8 phone, I could do most everything that gimbal would do. The phone that I'm using now, it has stabilization. It also has the time-lapse. I can do slow motion. I can do a panoramic. Now what I can't do is face recognition to where it would follow me. Like, see, I could walk out of frame here, but with the gimbal it would follow my face. So, and I could even do a virtual photograph of 360 degrees, just walk around it. So I actually got to thinking about it in the extra weight, almost 1.5 pounds, and to just take it on a hike to actually show you the camp setup in time lapse. I could do that with my phone. So I returned it, and it wasn't a good experience for me, but I can't say anything bad about the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. It did everything it's designed to do. It's just not for me. I'm not making videos to go in the movie theater. I'm making them for YouTube. Yes, Senior Hiker 77. I'm here at the High Falls, just a 1.1 mile hike. I have videotaped this hike before, but this time I'm using my new tool called a gimbal. It's a DJI OSMO Mobile 2, and just to see if I could get some new shots, new hyperlapse, times lapse, and a few other things that I could incorporate into my video to make it more interesting. So I'm gonna start now. It's still trying to learn how to use it. Let me lock it. Supposedly now it's locked. Okay. So we're gonna start. I didn't bring my trekking poles because I don't think this is that difficult. All right, I flipped the camera around to see if it stays somewhat steady. More so than just using the cell phone itself. Oops, I need to lock it in position, wherever that is here. Yeah, it's supposed to be locked now. Oh, drifting again. One thing I can tell you, trying to hike with this gimbal without trekking poles, even though this is a fairly moderate hike, it did have some ups and downs. And as you see, I made a slip coming down one of the hills. See? Other than that, I didn't hurt myself, but it made me stop and think that taking this tool with me on next week when I go up on the AT for a 15-mile hike, I'm not sure I'm going to take it. I've already did time lapse. Let's do hyperlapse and see what it looks like. Well, seems like I'm having an awful lot of trouble. It's supposed to be locked, but it seems like it moves all around. I guess I got to go back and look at some more tutorials, see it's drifting. I don't like having to keep adjusting it. But as of now, I'm not taking it on my hike on the AT next week. Right now, I'm not taking it. It just seems like it's just a burden. It's got a little weight to it, 1.7 ounces, 1 pound 7 ounces. Not that bad, but I don't know if the results would be worth it.